They told me that you guys have been studying the tabernacle. You've been talking about where God resides. Well, guess what? Now he resides right here, provided that you make room for him. So just right here, can you lift up your hands and begin to make room for your Father? Lord, I promise to make room for you, God. Oh, God, yeah. I find space for what I treasure, and I make time for what I want. I choose my priorities, and Jesus, you're my number one. So I will make room for you. I will prepare for two, so you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. I'll make room for you. I'll prepare for two, so you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. Yeah. Live in me, Jesus. Yeah. I promise to make room for you, Jesus. Does anybody promise that we will make room for you, Jesus? So, my will, you can move that on. My way, God, you can move that on. My ego, you can move that on. Whatever it is, just move that on. Oh, my habits, just move that on. You can move it on. Oh, so I will make room for you, God. Yeah, so my habits, God, my attitude, you can move that on. Whatever it is, Jesus, if it's not like you, just you can move it over, God. Help me move it over. Hey, see, I will make room. Come on, shout it out. Say, Lord, you can move it over. You can move that over. You can move it over. You can move that over. My plans, my ambitions, you can move them over. You can move that over. My goals and my dreams, you can move it over. Oh, see, I will make room. Stay there at the two. So, my Facebook time, you can move that over.
Hey, Mike, can I talk to you?
You bet, Logan. What's up?
I want to tell you something that God just told me.
Okay.
Last night, my dad was roping this calf. And this calf had been born from a really old cow. She didn't have really the greatest milk. She didn't have, like, the vitamin C and stuff.
Okay.
Hold on. Mom?
So cute, I guess his mom's talking to him.
I'm talking right now. I'll be up in a second. But sorry about that. But anyway, she broke her back. And this morning I went out and put her down myself. I was talking to God. I was asking God why. She was special. And God said, you know, Logan, but my son was special, but he died for a purpose. It's kind of the same thing. That calf was close to me, and God's son was close to him.
Logan, you're so right. It's true. Think you're gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. But I wanted to tell you guys that is so important. Just remember, when you lose a loved one or a pet, always remember that God gave his son too, and he understands. He will always understand. He will always just run to him.
Logan, you're wiser than you know, buddy.
Oh, sometimes I don't think I'm wise. Trust me, I've done a lot of stupid stuff. But I've learned from it.
Yeah, but see, buddy, that's what makes you wise. Somebody that learns from their mistakes.
Oh, I just figured I'd better call and share with you guys. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Everybody has a hero.
Okay. Come on.
Mine's my dad.
Yes, I get it.
Since Mom died, it's only been us. He has a way of filling my life with color.
Dad! Which one?
That one.
Sometimes I don't understand his advice, but I trust him. And what always brought us together was our love for running. One day, I'll be faster than him. And when I am, I'm gonna win every marathon in the world.
Abby? What's wrong, champ?
Or at least that was my plan. I'm losing my sight.
And real quick, read to me the lowest level that you can see on there. What is called is interocular melanoma.
Eye cancer.
Unfortunately, you will lose your vision.
That was the day my father disappeared.
Okay. Come on.
Dad!
Wakey, wakey. Ready to run, champ? Come on.
I thought he would always be there for me. I guess I was wrong. Dad, where are you? Dad! You abandoned me. Where are you, Dad? Where did you go? Do you not love me anymore? Am I still beautiful? Are you no longer proud of me? How could you leave me when I need you the most?
Dad? Dad, why did you leave me?
Abby thinks I've left her. And as much as it pains me to hear that, she's right. I've left her.
The best that we can do is save the actual eye so that cosmetically she doesn't lose them.
That's my girl.
I understand.
That's my girl. That's my little girl.
There's support groups, and I know this is a very difficult time.
No! I've left her to realize she's more courageous than she ever imagined. I've left her to discover how beautiful she is, from the inside out. I've left her to challenge herself in ways she never considered. I've left her to discover how strong she really is. Abby, it's me.
Dad?
It's me, baby.
Why Why did you leave me?
I was right here. I was always here.
Where did you go?
I was always here, baby. Listen, no one believes in you more than I do. You know that. Think about how far you've come. Don't you, baby?
My dad says he gave me what I needed, not what I wanted.
You ready?
Folks, what we're seeing here is amazing. This is a testament of true love.
Love is allowing someone to see their true worth and beauty. I used to think my dreams were over. I thought I'd never run again. And even though I can't see my dad, I know he's guiding me the entire way.
When I was in the Army, I took a course on rappelling from helicopters. And I remember before they took us onto the actual helicopters, they took us up to a long, tall tower, and our responsibility was to tie ourselves off, to put the rope properly through the carabiners, and then they brought us to the ledge. And we had the rope pulled behind our backs, and what they told us to do next was just to lean back and pull the rope tight. What they wanted us to learn at the very beginning was to trust our anchor. They wanted us to be able to trust whatever we were fastened to, so that when we began the descent down the wall, we knew that the anchor was going to hold. You know, in my life, a lot of times I've tried to think my way through situations. I've tried to figure out ways around situations. You know, those times when you didn't seem like you had enough money to pay the rent or keep the power bill on, or maybe you were in a relationship that you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt God had called you into that relationship, but you just didn't really see a way that it could work. There's a verse in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." When I was at the top of that tower and they told us to begin the process of leaning back and just trusting the anchor, you know, I didn't really believe that was possible. I didn't really believe that this rope was going to hold me. I really didn't believe that the carabiners were going to be strong enough to hold me. I didn't believe that the anchor, most of all, was going to be able to support my weight. But once I leaned back and once I began to trust the anchor, then it was amazing. But I was able to just pretty much do anything I wanted to. I could even sit around here and just hang out for a little bit because I trusted where God had me. If you're in a relationship right now, or if you're in a situation where you're finding it hard to get through, I just encourage you to do what Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5 says. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and don't lean on your own understanding. There's a reason why He's God. He's God, and He can handle it all by Himself.
To be